The best part of the booth? I think it was definitely the light game.
I thought you were gonna say us.
Sharing a room with Joel.
And as you know,
Hello. What am I supposed to say? I'm very nervous on camera.
whoa! Edit! Cut this out! Cut!
I'm Chase, Polymaker.
What do you do?
I'm a marketing manager for North America, and here we are at one of our conventions for 3D printing. Here we go. Evan, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into 3D printing and how you got involved in the space.
So I'm Evan, I'm 15, nice to meet y'all, but basically since I was a little child, I've loved to play Legos and engineer stuff, and then I came across 3D printing and it was like the greatest thing ever. The ability to create anything out of plastic you could ever want for so cheap and have it within a couple of hours just seemed amazing to me. So of course I would, want a 3D printer. I'd beg my parents to let me get one, and of course they would say no, but then a couple years later, the Ender 3 releases and I'm like, hey, this looks great. So I buy an Ender 3 and I've been modding it since. So it's kind of like my introduction to 3D printing. The way you can use a 3D printer to, work on the technical aspects and the creativity you can really get out of a 3D printer is really awesome. I think I've learned a lot, just learning how, how Clipper handles step processing pipelines and a little bit of static physics to, understand how to build a printer correctly really helped me out.
That's awesome. Well, keep printing, and we're happy you took the time to talk with us.
These resin shoes. Is that what it is, Chase?
Yes, it's resin. It's extremely soft. I've tried these on, and your foot's like on a cloud, and they're extremely durable because they're multi-layered, and just an amazing, really cool product, what you can do with resin now. They almost look like a pair of Yeezys or something like that, but they're very, very cool. This is actually PLA though. I don't know if this interests you.
Okay, that's actually crazy that this is PLA, because usually people print this with TPU.
Oh, okay. I think this is PLA, right? Or is this?
That is a modified TPU.
Oh, it is a modified.
TPU.
My bad. Okay, scratch that.
Scratch that, it's TPU.
Yeah, this is a modified TPU. Very, very cool. It looks extremely durable, comfortable, offers great support. So just some of the cool things that you can do now with 3D printing. So here we have a basketball at a TPU, and very, very cool. Bounces extremely soft. You don't even hear it when you're bouncing. So very, very cool product. I think these are like really cool. I want to buy one of these. They charge $100 for that.
Oh my god.
On their site.
Ways to make a business, right?
$100. Yeah. They're charging $100 for these and $100 for these on their site.
Oh my god. Well, you heard that here, chat. This is how you make a business.
Yeah.
So my name's Jake at the Kit Kiln. We design assembly models, all kits. So none of our stuff requires a multi-material printer. It all prints in separate single color parts and then assembles after printing. It prints with no supports, and then assembly also does not require glue. The whole goal is to create models that anybody with any printer can print and put together. Basically on any single printer that anybody has, even down to like an A1 Mini or like a Prusa Mini, our bigger prop models, they fit on there, and then because you assemble it afterwards into parts. Yep.
Gotcha. So they don't need a big bed or some sophisticated multi-head printer, nothing like that?
No, nothing like that. Basically any printer prints our stuff, yep.
And where do you sell your products, or where can people get your designs?
Thangs.com. Our exclusive models are exclusively there, and then some of our free models can be found on sites like Printables and Maker World, things like that.
If you have any suggestions for people that are looking to get into the business of maybe starting a business around 3D printing, any kind of advice you could give them?
It just takes time, I've been designing stuff since like 2019, and I've had my sites on file. I've had my files on sites for years, and it was just until like this last year it kind of picked up. So I just say keep at it, keep in tune with what people want. I think one of the biggest things I've done is start a Discord community where I can connect with people. I've joined Polymaker's Discord, be able to connect with people and see what people want, see what people are into, and then design for that.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Keep printing.
We started the vlog a little too late because we just started this idea today. But I wanted to show you guys around our booth and our time at the Rocky Mountain RMRRF Festival. For those who don't know me, my name is Tiffany. I'm the marketing channel manager. I'm quite new to Polymaker and to vlogging and to 3D printing, but come join me as I show you around Rocky Mountain Festival in case you missed it. So here we are at our booth. I'm gonna introduce you to Joel, a familiar face.
Hello, everybody.
Joel.
Been having a wonderful time at Rocky Mountain RMRRF 2025. our booth has been busy. Very, very busy. People are loving the interactions. The new Panchroma wall game that we had at Rapid is in full effect here in a mobile version, and it has survived. So I'm happy to see that, but it's been a great time. I'm making a lot of new friends, memories, and connections.
Show off your cheese chain.
And my cheesy chain from Cheesy Chains from TikTok.
Wow, 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 wow. Very cheesy.
Thank you.
This is our 9-foot-long Flexi Factory Imperial Dragon, printed in Polymaker Starlight.
Love that color.
Yes, it is. I was so happy I picked this. I was like, I kept looking at all your guys' stuff and I'm going, what would be the best one? And this just jumped.
Solid color selection. Are we gonna put this on me now? Oh, hold on, sorry. Let me clip the mic on me first. I feel like Britney Spears. We gotta show the face. We gotta show the face.
No, everyone built their own printers. Like Noah there, he built his printer completely solo. He's in 8th grade. Like it's not like 50 teens making one small project. It's like every teen is doing something genuinely substantial. I don't know if you noticed on the table, but it's entirely Polymaker. We ordered like 12 Polymaker spools over here. A lot of the printers were built with Polymaker. And
That's awesome that you like the product. What about Polymaker makes you want to choose it?
I like the color selection. Me personally, I've been using Polymaker for like 3, 4, or 5 years at this point. Yeah, no, like I never have an issue with it. Like,
That's awesome.
I was just a side story. One time I bought like this $12 spool of ABS. It was the worst thing I ever got.
Was that a Polymaker though?
No, it was
okay,
not.
okay, good, good, good. That's good. All right, well, thanks, Alex. We appreciate your time.
Hello, this is Polymaker Tiffany here. We're about to meet the team for dinner to wrap up a good Rapid. Maybe I'll get to show you guys some of the team members that showed up. Here they are right now, per request of a vlog. Who is this?
Hi
Would
guys,
you like to introduce yourself?
my name is Nicholas and I have fun. Hi, I'm Pete.
What does Pete do?
I have fun too.
And as you know,
Hello. What am I supposed to say? I'm very nervous on camera.
cut this out, cut this out, cut this out, cut this out, cut this out.
Welcome to the elevator.
How you doing?
The Polymaker elevator.
See you at the top.
Yeah, third floor.
Penthouse only. Isn't that right, Nico?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Nick's like, I'm falling asleep. Leave me alone.
What's up, party people? We're walking to the GOAT. We're with your boy Pete at Polymaker, and this is your girl Tiffany.
What's up, Polymaker fam? We're about to go eat dinner right now to wrap up our event. How would you give this event out of a 10, Pete? 10 being awesome, 1 being poop.
We're gonna go with a 9.7 because, well, I don't know. That's why.
Terrible answer, Pete.
I
What
couldn't.
the heck?
I'm not good on the spot.
What the heck? This is why they don't pay him to stream.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
This is the team, this is the team, this is the team, this is the team, and we're cheersing. Cheers! Right, Nico, close us off. What do you think is the best part about our booth during the whole 2 weekends?
The best part of the booth? I think it was definitely the light game.
I thought you were gonna say us.
The team was the best part.
All right, we're cutting the camera.
Close
Okay,
second,
bye,
literally.
bye.
I was just gonna say, sharing a room with Joel.
The best part. What'd you take away from it? True friendship.
Closer friendship. Couldn't be closer.